Hello and welcome to the Wellness Oracle. I am Dr. Praveen Ravishankaran, a robotic cancer surgeon and a healer at heart. Every day, I operate on cancers using the most advanced technology modern medicine can offer. I remove tumors robotically from the esophagus, from the liver, colon, the breast, etc. The organs that once functioned perfectly until disease silently took over. But standing in the operating room, one truth has become painfully clear to me. Many of these cancers did not appear suddenly. They were shaped slowly by years of alcohol use that society calls normal. As a healer, my role is not only to cut, remove, and reconstruct, but also to educate. I feel it is my deeper responsibility to speak before the damage becomes irreversible. This video is about alcohol and cancer, how a socially acceptable substance becomes a biological carcinogen, how it alters cell, damages DNA, and creates cancer that devastates families. This is not about blame, this is not about fear, this is about truth, which if spoken early enough can save lives. If you or someone who loves to drink regularly, this conversation matters. So let's begin. So as always, we start with a simple physics experiment. This bottle contains a hand sanitizer, something familiar, something we use every day. Inside it, invisible vapors are quietly accumulating. Now, I light a matchstick and bring it close. The bottle suddenly launches. A small spark can cause a powerful reaction. This is exactly how alcohol causes cancer. As humans, we fear sudden explosion, but we ignore the slow, invisible buildups. Cancer is not caused by a single drink. It is caused by accumulation of defects reaching a biological tipping point.
And to love. Love. L-O-V-E, love. L is for life.
As a huge fan of Friends, I have always enjoyed the feeling of togetherness the epic serial used to portray. Even in scenes that involve alcohol, characters like Ross evokes a sense of innocent comedy that makes us laugh, and at the same time, we feel sorry for him. Ross and Rachel moments are always remembered fondly by everyone. But let's now come to the scary part. Alcohol in a movie is okay, but in real life, it is not very good at all. Cancer does not develop overnight. Alcohol creates cancer through multiple simultaneous chemical and cellular pathways. Let's talk about the different pathways for better clarity. First is acetaldehyde, which is the primary culprit. When alcohol or ethanol is metabolized in the body, it is converted to acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde is a chemical that is directly toxic to the DNA, forming DNA adducts, which are abnormal DNA structures. These structures block normal DNA repair mechanism, causing mutations to accumulate. When DNA damage exceeds the repair capacity, faulty cells accumulate and these cells begin to multiply uncontrollably. This is the molecular beginning of cancer. Alcohol also causes persistent inflammation in tissues, producing free radicals, damaging surrounding cells, promoting abnormal cell signaling, and encouraging angiogenesis, which is new blood vessel formation. Cancer thrives in inflamed environments. Alcohol essentially prepares the soil in which the cancer grows. Metabolism of alcohol also generates reactive oxygen species. These break the DNA strands, damage mitochondria, and causes chromosomal instability. Repeated oxidative injury leads to genetic chaos, a hallmark of cancer cells. Alcohol does not just mutate genes. It changes the gene expression per se. It activates oncogenes, which are cancer-promoting genes. silences the tumor suppressor genes, and alters DNA methylation patterns. These epigenetic changes, which I have already spoken about in the previous video, can persist long after drinking stops, explaining delayed cancer risks. Alcohol also alters hormonal metabolism. This results in increased estrogen levels by impairing estrogen breakdown, raising the circulating carcinogenic estrogen metabolites. This is particularly important in breast and gynecological cancers. A healthy immune system destroys abnormal cells early. Alcohol suppresses natural killer cells, weakens T cell function, and reduces tumor surveillance. Cancer cells escape detection and can multiply freely. Alcohol does not affect just one organ. It increases cancer risk across multiple systems. So let's start with the oral cavity and throat cancer. This is due to direct contact with acetaldehyde, leading to chronic mucosal irritation. There is a synergistic effect between smoking and alcoholism. The effect of each one on the body multiplies several fold if used together. This leads to cancers which are often aggressive and have significant morbidity. Alcohol damages the protective lining of the esophagus, which is our food pipe. Increased acetaldehyde exposure causes chronic inflammation, which is strongly linked to squamous cell carcinoma of the food pipe, which is a type of cancer. This cancer is often presents late and has very poor outcome and prognosis. The liver bears the heaviest brunt and the burden. Alcohol leads to fatty liver, alcoholic hepatitis, cirrhosis or scarring, and hepatocellular carcinoma. Cirrhosis itself is a precancerous condition. Alcohol also alters the gut microbiome, increases carcinogenic bile acids, and promotes chronic intestinal inflammation. Colorectal cancer risk rises significantly with chronic drinking. Even low or moderate alcohol intake increases breast cancer risk. The reason are elevated estrogen levels, DNA damage in the breast tissue, and impaired DNA repair. There is no safe limit of alcohol for breast cancer prevention. We have to understand that. Alcohol also affects the pancreas, causing chronic pancreatitis, repeated cellular injury, and fibrosis. This creates a perfect environment conducive for pancreatic cancer, which happens to be one of the deadliest malignancies. Now, the amount we consume matters, yes, but there is no zero risk dose. Risk increases with the amount and the duration. Daily drinking is more dangerous than binge pattern. And as I said before, combined alcohol and tobacco multiplies the cancer risk exponentially. The idea of safe drinking is only a social concept and not a biological one. So, what should be done to prevent this? First and the foremost important one is alcohol cessation. That is, stop alcohol, the most powerful intervention. Stopping alcohol reduces inflammation, improves immune surveillance, allows DNA repair mechanisms to recover, lowers future cancer risk over time. The earlier cessation happens, the greater the benefit. Next, for patients with alcohol history, regular liver ultrasound, blood tests like AFP or alpha-fetoprotein levels, colonoscopy at regular intervals, oral cavity and throat examination at regular intervals, and breast screening in women is a must. Cancer detected early is often curable. So, once you make the good decision to stop taking alcohol, what you need is nutritional and metabolic recovery. For that, what you need is adequate protein intake, good vitamin replenishment, especially folate and B vitamins, antioxidant-rich diet, all leading to gut microbiome restoration. Nutrition supports cellular repair. It is very important to treat alcoholism not only as a medical disease, but one requiring prolonged counseling and proper behavioral therapy so that they don't relapse. Family and social support is also very important. Treating addiction prevents cancer, not just liver disease. Now let us return to that bottle one last time. The matchstick was small. The reaction was massive. Alcohol works the same way. Each drink feels significant. Every year feels manageable, but the body remembers everything. Cancer is not the spark. Cancer is the final release of years of stored damage that we have done to ourselves. There is no surgery, no chemotherapy, and no robotic technology powerful enough to undo years of preventable biological damage. The real cure begins before the cancer actually forms. As a cancer surgeon, I meet people at a point they never imagined they would reach. They come to me not just with the diagnosis, but with questions that haunt them. Doctor, could this have been prevented? Doctor, why has this happened to me? Doctor, why didn't my body warn me earlier? And the honest answer is this: the body always warns us. We just have learned to ignore it. Alcohol does not cause cancer overnight. It changes your cells quietly, chemically, relentlessly, until one day the damage becomes visible and irreversible. By the time cancer announces itself, the disease has already been living in your body for years. I want to say this not as a surgeon, but as a healer who has seen too much preventable suffering. Please don't wait for the diagnosis to take your health seriously. Act beforehand. Please don't wait for pain, scans, or hospital beds to force a proper decision. Cancer takes away time. Time from family, time with purpose, and time from dignity. Save yourself from the ill effects of cancer while you still can. The most powerful treatment for cancer is not surgery, it is prevention. If you consume alcohol regularly, pause and reflect today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Reduce your intake now. Seek help if stopping feels very difficult. Encourage someone you love to do the same thing. Early changes saves organs. Early changes saves lives. If this video helped you understand alcohol and cancer beyond myths and social norms, please subscribe to the Wellness Oracle. This channel exists to give you truth before tragedy. Science explained simply, honestly, and early enough to make a difference in your life. Your subscription helps this message reach someone who may not yet know that they are at risk. In the next video, we will talk about another silent but powerful driver of cancer, obesity. How excess fat changes hormones, inflammation, immunity, and cancer risk. Obesity-related cancers are rising rapidly, and most people have no idea why. That conversation deserves your attention because, like alcohol, obesity-related cancers is largely preventable. So, until then, take care of your body. It takes care of you throughout life. Thank you for watching this. Thank you from the Wellness Oracle.